Hi, I am Meghna. Today we are going to learn about Apache Pig. Before we know the concept of Apache Pig, we need to have an idea of what is Hadoop. So first let us see what is Hadoop. Apache Hadoop is an open source framework that is used to efficiently store and process large data sets ranging in size from gigabytes to petabytes of data. Instead of using one large computer to store and process the data, Hadoop allows clustering multiple computers to analyze massive data sets in parallel and in a more quick way. Now let us see what is Pig. Apache Pig is high-level data flow platform for executing MapReduce programs of Hadoop. We can perform all data manipulation operations in Hadoop using Apache Pig. To write data analysis programs, Pig provides high-level language known as Pig Latin. Pig can handle any type of data and stores the corresponding results into Hadoop data file system. Every task which can be achieved using Pig can also be achieved using Java used in MapReduce. Several features of Pig are ease of programming. Writing complex Java programs for MapReduce is quite tough for non-programmers. Pig makes this process easy. In Pig, the queries are converted to MapReduce internally. Optimization opportunities. It is how tasks are encoded permits the system to optimize their execution automatically, allowing the user to focus on semantics rather than efficiency. Extensibility. A user-defined function is written in which the user can write their logic to execute over the dataset. Flexibility. It can easily handle structured as well as unstructured data. Inbuilt operators. It contains various types of operations such as sort, filter, and join. Pig consumes less lines of code to perform any operation. Pig is flexible enough to reuse again. Pig provides a useful concept of nested data types which are tuple, bag, and map. Pig can be run in two modes. One is local mode and the other one is MapReduce mode. In local mode, all files are installed and run from our local host and local file system. There is no need of Hadoop or HDFS to be configured in our PCs. It is generally used for testing purposes. Command used to run Pig in local mode is pig-x local. In MapReduce mode, we load or process the data existing in Hadoop file system using Apache Pig. Whenever Pig Latin statement is executed, MapReduce job is invoked at the backend to perform particular operation on data. Pig-x MapReduce or Pig is the command to run Pig in MapReduce mode. Executing of a Pig program on local and MapReducing mode has three other modes, which is interactive mode, batch mode, and embedded mode. In interactive mode, the Pig is executed in grunt shell. To invoke grunt shell, we need to run the Pig command. Once the grunt mode executes, we can provide Pig Latin statements and command interactively at the command line. Batch mode. In this mode, we run a script file having a .pig extension. These files contain Pig Latin commands. Embedded mode. In this mode, we can define our own functions. These functions can be installed as UDF, user defined functions, where we use programming languages like Java and Python. The load statement will load the data into the specific relation. To verify the execution of load statement, we need to use diagnostic operators. Pig Latin provides 4 different types of diagnostic operators, which is dump, describe, explanation, and illustration. Dump operator is used to display the results on the screen. Generally, it is used for debugging purposes. Describe operator is used to view the schema of relation or the bag. Explain operator is used to display the logical or physical and MapReduce execution plans of a relation or a bag. Illustrate operator is used to display the logical, physical, and MapReduce execution plans of a relation or a bag. The group operator is used to group the data in one or more relations. It collects data having the same key. The join operator is used to combine records from 2 or more relations. We have 3 types of join operators, which are self-join, inner join, outer join. Outer join having 3 more joins, which is left, right, and full join. Now let us try and execute some Pig commands in our system. I already have Pig installed in my system and Hadoop I already have Hadoop configured in this Ubuntu system and I am running it in a virtual machine. First, we are executing Pig in local mode, for which we will be using the command pig-x local. Now the grunt prompt is ready. As we will go to the default folder of the Hadoop. As we already have customers.txt here, we can load that into the Pig, or we can create our own file before we start a grunt prompt. As I already have customers.txt here, I will try to load it into the Pig, for which I need to use the load statement. Here I will be storing this customers.txt into a variable called customers, and hence it will be load customers.txt using Pig storage, where this comma is a delimiter which will separate one column from the other, as id int comma name character array, for which we will be using char array. So the customer's text file has two attributes, which is id and name. Hence we are loading it into the customer's variable. So to check whether it loaded correctly or not, we can use any of the operators we have discussed in the slides. Now first of all, let me use describe operator, and we can see customers which has id and name. Now I will be using dump operator, which is dump customers, and I can see the data in the customers text file, which is there are 4 customers with 4 different names. Now we will use explain operator, which is supposed to explain us map reduce plan, physical and logical plan. See, here we have logical plan, we have physical plan, and we also have map reduce plan. Now we need to use illustrate operator. Illustrate customers, which has shown us the ID and the name of the first customer. To exit the grunt prompt, we can use Ctrl+C and come back into our normal Hadoop system. So that's all for today's video. Thank you.